Caitlyn Clark's off-season plans have been the subject of much speculation, with rumors swirling about her next move. Would she join the highly anticipated 3v3 league, Unrivaled?
Now playing for the Indiana Fever, she's ushered in a new wave of WNBA fans. TV ratings and attendance have skyrocketed.
Finds Clark from the logo.
Caitlyn Clark, one of the brightest stars in women's basketball, continues to make headlines for her remarkable choices both on and off the court. Fresh off an incredible rookie season with the Indiana Fever, where she shattered records and raised the bar for first-year players.
Talk about her WNBA season, and we will, but her final season at Iowa was something to behold, and she went right from that into the WNBA season. I mean, right away.
What's next for this rising superstar? The offseason presented Clark with a groundbreaking opportunity, an offer to join Unrivaled, the highly anticipated 3v3 league co-founded by WNBA icons Breanna Stewart and Napheesa Collier. But this wasn't just any offer. It was a game changer. Reports say Unrivaled offered Clark a $1 million salary, equity in the league, and a share in its revenue. A deal so unprecedented it's been compared to contracts given to global sports icons like Lionel Messi. It was a chance to not only showcase her talent in a new format, but to help redefine the business of women's basketball. For years, top WNBA players have turned to European leagues during the offseason, drawn by fierce competition, international exposure, and lucrative paychecks. From Turkey to Spain to France. These leagues offer a chance to sharpen skills on a global stage while boosting financial earnings. Clark, with her unparalleled talent and magnetic star power, would undoubtedly be a sought-after addition to any European roster. The idea of seeing her dominate on courts overseas is thrilling for fans. Yet, despite the allure, Clark hasn't hinted at any immediate plans to take her game abroad. Instead, the Indiana Fever sensation is laser-focused on what she calls building strength for her sophomore WNBA season. As she puts it, besides the actual basketball skill part of it, I think getting stronger is my focus. I'm spending a lot of time in the weight room, just building that strength. Her approach speaks volumes about her commitment to long-term success. Rather than chasing short-term opportunities, Clark seems determined to elevate her performance for the Fever and cement her legacy in the WNBA. Whether or not Europe factors into her future, one thing is certain: Caitlyn Clark is preparing to take her game to an even higher level. Her time spent training in the weight room will be pivotal as she aims to build strength, something she recognizes as essential for her next steps. Besides the actual basketball skill part of it, I think getting stronger is my focus, Clark said, emphasizing her desire to improve her physical conditioning as a key to her continued success. It's a sign that Clark isn't just resting on her laurels. She knows that maintaining peak physical condition is crucial to sustaining her career and expanding her game, especially with the high level of competition she's set to face in the WNBA's future seasons. While Clark has not ruled out playing in Europe, her decision to stay stateside for the time being suggests she is not rushing into anything. Europe has long been an attractive option for many WNBA players looking to develop further during the offseason. Countries like Turkey, France, and Spain have become key destinations for top-tier athletes who want to sharpen their skills in some of the most competitive leagues in the world. The financial compensation is also often substantial, making it an appealing prospect for many players. However, Clark's decision to focus on strength and development, rather than jumping into overseas play, highlights her disciplined approach to ensuring her body and skills are in the best shape possible for her future in the WNBA. But despite the magnitude of the offer, Caitlyn Clark said no. The decision has left many fans asking why. Why would someone with her talent and star power turn down such a lucrative deal? The answer speaks volumes about who Caitlyn Clark is, not just as an athlete, but as a person. Instead of chasing the immediate payday, Clark has chosen to prioritize her development. Her focus this offseason? Spending time with family in Iowa, training in Indianapolis, and strengthening her game in the weight room. In her own words, besides the basketball skill part of it, getting stronger is my focus. Clark's choice isn't about stepping away from the spotlight, it's about ensuring she's ready for what comes next. By choosing to recharge and refine her craft, she's setting herself up for an even brighter future, one that she controls entirely on her terms. And while some might wonder what could have been had she joined Unrivaled, Caitlyn Clark has made it clear her game is already limitless, and her story is far from over.
You know, you never know how quickly they're going to adapt to the WNBA game coming from college. And I think that Caitlyn has done surprisingly well, how quickly she's adapted to this game. There's a lot of doubters out there, as we all know, and she has proved them all wrong.
With Caitlyn Clark's decision to forego Unrivaled, one major question lingers. What's next for the Indiana Fever star? Could playing in Europe be on the horizon for one of the most electrifying talents in women's basketball? Unrivaled, co-founded by WNBA superstars Breanna Stewart and Napheesa Collier, seemed like a natural stage for Clark. The league offered a chance to compete alongside some of the WNBA's brightest names and even presented Clark with a blockbuster deal reportedly worth $1 million, complete with equity and revenue-sharing opportunities. Yet Clark has chosen to go in a different direction, leaving fans curious about her off-season plans. So, what has she prioritized instead? Reports suggest Clark is focusing on rest, recovery, and personal growth. She's spending time training in Indianapolis, reconnecting with her family in Iowa, and even carving out space for a much-deserved vacation. When asked about her plans during a Pro-Am golf event, Clark played coy, responding with, "We'll see," but her choice to sit out Unrivaled seems to reflect a calculated decision to focus on her long-term career goals rather than a short-term spotlight in a new league. The possibility of playing overseas, however, isn't entirely off the table. Europe has long been a destination for WNBA stars looking to refine their game and supplement their income during the off-season. While Clark hasn't indicated any immediate interest in heading abroad, her skill set would undoubtedly translate well to the European game, and opportunities there could align with her focus on development. For now, Caitlyn Clark appears content to recharge and refine her skills on her own terms, leaving fans eager to see what's next for one of basketball's most dynamic players. Whether it's stateside, in Europe, or simply preparing for another groundbreaking season in the WNBA, one thing is certain: her journey is far from over. Caitlyn Clark's decision to decline the opportunity to join Unrivaled and forego playing in the new 3v3 league reflects her commitment to her long-term career goals and her desire to approach her professional journey with patience and purpose. While the Unrivaled League's offer was a tantalizing one, featuring a $1 million salary, revenue-sharing opportunities, and the chance to play alongside some of the best talent in the world, including her Indiana Fever teammates Aaliyah Boston and Lexi Hull, Clark made the strategic choice to turn it down in favor of focusing on her personal growth and preparation for the future. Rather than diving into the high-profile competition of a league that promises intense excitement, Clark is opting for a quieter yet equally important off-season plan. Reports indicate that her focus will be on rest and recovery, key elements after a whirlwind rookie season in the WNBA that saw her make an instant impact, earning accolades and breaking records. She'll spend time in Indianapolis, where she can continue to hone her skills while also prioritizing family time back in Iowa to refresh mentally. It's clear that Clark is using this time to realign her goals for the future, both in terms of her physical preparation and her professional aspirations. What sets Clark apart is her unwavering focus on her long-term development, both as an athlete and as a person. She's positioning herself to not only thrive in her sophomore season in the WNBA, but also to leave a lasting legacy in the sport. By putting her energy into preparing for the future, she's setting the stage for what could be an even more dominant career. The way she's handling this offseason, stepping back, focusing on her physical and mental well-being, and taking time to recharge, speaks volumes about her maturity and foresight. Fans of Caitlyn Clark can rest assured that this is just a small chapter in a much larger story. Whatever her next step may be, whether it's in the WNBA, a future European league, or something else entirely, Caitlyn Clark is sure to continue captivating audiences and raising the bar for what's possible in women's basketball. She's proven time and again that she doesn't just follow the game, she shapes it. What do you think about Caitlyn Clark's decision to skip Unrivaled? Could playing in Europe be a smart move, or is her current focus the right call? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more women's basketball updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.